Yo, what's going on guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can get the best possible mechanics on keyboard and mouse in just 5 super quick but secret steps that I've never seen anyone give out before. These steps are going to allow you to improve your mechanics instantly. Just before we get into the video guys, you can go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. That'd be highly appreciated. Thank you so much. I do shout out my notification elements on every single video, so make sure you have those post notifications on. And also if you'd like to support me even further by a very simple step, you can go ahead and use code TARO in the Fortnite item shop. It literally just takes a few seconds and really does help me out a lot. That being said, let's get straight into it. Right guys, so the first thing that I'm going to highly recommend for you to do in order to improve your mechanics as quickly as possible is going to be practicing the same edits consistently every single day. So the first thing you want to go ahead and do is just practice the same sort of routine of edits. Now you can go ahead and choose this whatever you like. Just hop into creative and basically free build. So for example, it could just be something like this. You just want to basically consistently practice this same sort of free build so that you get the core mechanics down. So whatever standard that you're at, if you're better than me, if you're not as good as me, just find something that flows well with you. I've got plenty of high ground retakes tutorials on my channel. If you want to use them as an example to get a few ideas, go ahead and do so, and finally and then basically find a starting point for you to work on, and then you can basically just keep improving from that point. But just every day for 5 minutes or whenever you get in Fortnite, practice these same moves, and this will become sort of in your muscle memory, and you'll have a core sort of basic area that you can work on. So for example, if I consistently do the same sort of moves over and over, like a side jump for example, that is just coming from me practicing every day at the start of the day. And when you do this, it's again going to build up your muscle memory and allow you to be as consistent as possible. Then once you've sort of got these down, you want to learn some slight variation. So for example, if you're doing the triple edit like that and going up, you can then try and do this from the other side like this. And when you do that, it's just going to allow you to sort of get used to what you would do in an in-game scenario, because of course you're not always going to be in the position to do the perfect free build, and you want to be able to have consistent mechanics, so you need to make sure that you can do it from all different angles. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to be showing you in order to improve your mechanics as quickly as possible is going to be this new map. It's by Raider464 and the code's going to be on screen right now. Of course, all credit goes to him. I'm just going to be showing you my personal method that I use to improve my mechanics as efficiently as possible. So I can highly recommend the piece control fundamentals section here. And what you want to go ahead and do is basically choose where you want to start from. And here you're going to be able to learn how to apply your mechanics. Not only apply them, but how to practice them, get them down consistently, and then how to apply them in a real game sort of fighting scenario. So that is basically the beauty of this map. And it's also unlimited, so you can repeatedly practice these non-stop. So I'm going to walk through an example and then show some fast examples on how to actually do it. So first you want to go ahead and shoot at the area that you want to start on. You've sort of got this remote control, and if you just use this, it will send you back to the lobby. But yeah, for this example in the high round section, I'm just going to walk through. So I don't know, you could do a double edit through, fully box your opponent and shoot. And as you can see, it will move you on to the next section here. So you can basically choose whatever you want to do. If you want to, start from back here and do stuff, then you can go ahead and do that. But yeah, you can basically just be free, do whatever sort of variations that you guys want to do for your piece control, and then it will just go ahead and spawn you in the next section. So as you can see, it's very quick fire, you can practice very quickly, and that's what's so beneficial about allowing this to improve your piece control as good as possible. Right, so the second best thing that I found on this map in order to improve your mechanics and piece control as well as possible, mainly mechanics, is going to be this free building section. Now there's a really nice sort of feature which allows you to change your speed. So if you want to learn new moves and you can't really get the moves down in normal speed, go ahead and set it to 0.8% speed or 0.8 times speed. And as you can see, you're going to be going a lot slower, so it's going to allow you to have so much more time to complete edits. And if you struggle to do really fast edits or really quick movements, then using this setting is really going to help you adapt to it. And I'm just so used to doing it in full speed that it's actually kind of hard for me to do it in slow motion. But if you are sort of struggling to get down new mechanics or learn new mechanics at regular speed, then definitely give this a go, because it's going to give you so much more time. It's going to allow you to learn the crosshair placement and movement of your mouse, and then you can go ahead and implement this on full speed. So you can just literally drop down and reset the builds, and then you can just change it to normal speed, and then now you can try and execute that on a regular speed, and you should be able to do something like this or whatever move you're going for after practicing it for not too long. It shouldn't take too long, it just depends how long it takes for you to build muscle memory. Alright, so the next tip is going to be constant fighting practice, whether this is playground, sort of 1v1 fights, realistic fights, and that's just going to familiarise yourself with using mechanics in an actual fighting scenario. So that's just going to allow you to not only be more consistent, but also just make sure that you're using the right sort of mechanics in the right areas. So if you want to, be having your fast building, you want to make sure this is in the areas where you're close to your opponent. You want to be able to get piece control so you can get a shot off on your opponent. If you're looking for some more smooth, consistent mechanics, then again, you're not going to be specifically doing this when you're really far away from the opponent. So it's just about when using different types of mechanics, and you'll get used to that when you're constantly practicing your fight. So yeah guys, that's basically going to be the whole video there. I really hope you did enjoy this video. It did help you in order to improve your mechanics, whether you're on controller or keyboard. If it did, make sure to go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. It literally takes a few seconds out of your day and really does help me out more than you think, so thank you so much for that. And if you'd like to support me even further, I know you're on Fortnite right now, so you might as well go ahead and put code Tara in the item shop. That being said, I'll see you in the next video, boys. Peace.